Harsha from grade 7.
I am Polki from grade 6.
We are
Harshians.
Today we are launching our new show Talk with Harshians. Today we are gathered here for the interview of Superintendent of Police Mr. DESHMUKH Anil, Sir SHREE GANGANAGAR. I'm feeling very confident. I'm very excited. My heartbeat is getting very fast.
I am very nervous.
So, let's move for the interview. Today we are with very powerful, renowned, efficient and very young Superintendent of Police Mr. DESHMUKH Anil, IPS, former Deputy Commissioner of Police, Jaipur City North. He brought lawyers to the district. He has simple living and high thinking. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
We, the students of SURATGARH, are very honored that you have accepted our request. Thank you, sir. With your permission, can we interact with you?
Please.
Thank you, sir. Sir, my first question is that how do you manage balance between your professional life and personal life?
In police job, it's a bit difficult to manage it, but especially the morning time, I dedicate it to my family because in police the working hours are not that clear. At times we have to work throughout the night, but whenever I get time, especially if there is a normal routine, I dedicate my morning time to my family, or else wherever I get time, I try to spend that time with my family.
Sir, whatever you taught about your ambitions, did you achieve those ambitions?
Many of them, when I did my graduation, I thought ki what next? Then I shortlisted two things. Either I would be an IAS or a IPS officer, or I'll be a teacher. That is what I shortlisted. That these are two things that I want to do. First thing I have achieved. Whatever the role of teacher I think of that I can do. I imparted during my interdepartmental trainings. I always thought of going to a position where people can come to me and tell their problems, and I will be in a position to help them. So far as this service is concerned, I think I have achieved that part of mine. Whatever other aims are, they are also in process.
Sir, if any kind of emergency occurred in the district, how can you take quick decisions about that?
I think decision making comes through knowledge and experience. I spent almost 13 years of my service. So after 13 years of service, most of the situations, no doubt every situation is different from other, but the response is mostly as per law. So once you have the knowledge of law as well as your past experience, you can club it and take decision and guide it.
Sir, you have a big responsibility of law and order of whole district. So my question is, how do you manage all these responsibilities?
Yes, if you look from that perspective, like if you take example for GANGANAGAR, so the extent of GANGANAGAR and the problems are different from area to area. Like SURATGARH will have some different problem, Anupgarh will have some different problem, GANGANAGAR as a city will have different problem. And law and order is a dynamic subject. But yes, it happens when the team is working with you. The team not only consists of all the policemen which I lead, but also the civilians who are always a good citizen and they are always ready to help. With the help of the team which is in uniform as well as the civilians who are in cities. When both come together and they coordinate, then any problem, any law and order problem gets solved.
Sir, which is your favorite subject and why?
For UPSC, I have opted geography as my optional subject. So initially I was a bit hesitant in choosing that subject, but once I read it and I studied that subject, I found it very interesting, and till so far I feel that geography is my favorite subject.
Sir, satisfied with your professional life? How much you wanted to do? Are you doing or not?
Yes, this question keeps me kicking. I always ask the same question to myself that whatever I have prepared for, whatever I have aimed, uh, am I doing the same thing, the same momentum with I have prepared? I always keep the same question in my mind, whether I am doing justice to my seat, whichever I am occupying. Say for example, this is my last posting as SP. Soon I will be, I'm due for promotion, I will be promoted. So this question always comes to my mind. Ki when I look back into my career and see, ki, oh, have I done enough? Am I doing whatever I am supposed to do? Every day this question gives me a kick. कि नहीं हमें आज और करना है. I need to do more. So I think you should also keep asking the same question. This question, if the answer to this question is ki yes I have done, it means ki you have stopped. It means ki no further progress is needed. But if the answer to the question is ki yes I have done something, but yes I need to do more, that will give you a kick. That will push you. That will push you through, and you will excel in whatever you are doing. So I also keep asking the same question every day.
Thank you, sir. Sir, how was your relation with your classmates?
It's very good, and the school days everybody cherish, and I also cherish my moments with all of my friends. Fortunately, we are still in touch, and we plan and we meet at least once a year. So now most of few of them have gone abroad, few of them are in different parts of the country. But yes, whoever is possible, for whoever it is possible, we try to meet once in a year. I think friendship is such a thing that we should always cherish our friends. And friends which are made during school days. जब हम स्कूल में होते, we are nobody anyway. We have not achieved anything. We all are almost equal. Once you step out and you join your profession, some of you will be engineers, some of you will be doctors, some of you will be, whichever field you choose, you will be at different place, you will be at different class. Whatever friendship you will gain after once you start your professional life, let's say you pick up a profession of teaching, or you pick up a profession of, let's say, for dancing. So whatever friends you will get afterwards, some or the other way they will be related to your profession. But the friends that you have made during your school days are the friends because of no reason. They are friends to you of no reason. Irrespective of whatever you are, whoever you are still friends. This is the bond I have cherished, and I will urge you to cherish whatever friends you have. Cherish this bond wherever you go.
Sir, are your parents and family cooperative to fulfill your duty?
Yes, they are. Without their support, I would have not been here. I remember that day when I passed out my engineering. I was placed in a very good company. It was TCS, and I was in a dilemma. I spoke to my dad that yes, I have done my computer engineering. I am doing my job in a very good company, but still I am not satisfied. I am not happy with whatever I am doing. I need to take a work. And then I shared that I have decided that these are two of my interest area. I want to quit from this and I want to do this. Now this is a big gamble. Once you have a settled job, you are earning some money, and then you take a gamble. You say that I will prepare for exam whose results are unpredictable. So my family supported wholeheartedly. They said ki if you like this field and you are going to do it seriously, then you should quit your job and you should do whatever you want to do. So at every stage, since my schooling, whatever I am today, my parents, my family have a lion's share in it, and I always feel blessed to be born in amongst such a country.
Sir, in your opinion, what are the most important qualities of an officer?
I would say that there is no such thing that we call as officer-like qualities. Only a good human being can be a good officer. Somebody say that punctuality and everything, but I think these are basic values which are anyways there in a good human being. When I was under training, our director of the police academy came to me and he explained this very well. He said that only a good human being can be a good officer. The other way around is not possible. If you are very learned man, you are very good in whatever skill you have, but if you are not a good human being, you will always fail. You will not be able to make good decisions. You will not be able to help others. You will not be able to move out with your team. So only a good human being can be a good officer. Whatever qualities which are essential to become a good human being are same and as of the officer-like qualities. So I think we should focus more on being a good human being rather than being a good officer. If you are a good human being, you will anyways become a good officer. Not only a good officer, whatever you are. If you are, let's say for example, you are good at dancing, you will be good at dancing. If you are good at, say for example, if somebody is a housewife, they will be good at it if they are a good human being. So we should more and more focus on being a good human being rather than being somebody else.
Thank you, sir. Sir, which is your favorite game and why?
Oh, I play badminton. Badminton is my favorite game, and I think it involves not only physical workout, but it also involves skills and brain. So, and more or less, you require less number of people in playing badminton. So, if you get a buddy, you can start playing it. So it's handy, and physically it's hectic also, or you can say physically it is strengthening. So I enjoy playing it.
Sir, you were interested in studying school life or your parents compelled you to study?
I think I'll answer this in phase wise. Like till my 6th, 7th standard, I was not at all interested in studies. 8th, 9th, 10th, I became very serious. 11th, 12th, yes, I got a very good company, I got very good teachers, I got very good professors, and suddenly I felt that studies are very good, and I got very interested into it, and then I continued it.
Sir, whenever you have regret for your decision, how do you manage yourself?
So regret, yes, at times when you take decisions go wrong. You are not God. If you do something out of 10 things, few things will go wrong. They are bound to go wrong. That is the difference between humans and machines. So as a human being, once you take decision, at times decision go wrong. But you need to sit, think what has gone wrong. Study your failure. Okay, because of this I have gone wrong. And you should make promise to yourself, for whatever reasons this decision has gone wrong, let me not repeat this mistake. So if I fail in future, at least I will not fail for the same reason for which I have failed earlier. I remember when I was good in studies till my 12th, till my engineering. And then when I appeared for UPSC, I was extra confident that, I have been meritorious throughout. So I had this in back of my mind that UPSC bhi hum pass kar lenge. But in the very first attempt, I could not get through my mains exam, the second stage of UPSC. So for the first time, it's like you attempt for an exam and you expect that you are going to pass. And when the result is out, you see, it's failed. So you get a shock. ये कैसे हो गया? And in UPSC preparation, it used to be in a room like this. इससे थोड़ा छोटा होगा. We were 9 of our friends. We used to stay in a room like this, and we studied together. Few of them got through, and few of them could not get through, like me. So वैसा होता है ना कि भाई आप अगर फेल हो गए वहाँ तक ठीक है, बट आपका दोस्त पास हो जाए तो आपको थोड़ा ज़्यादा दुख होता है कि यार मेरे से ज़्यादा कैसे नंबर आ गए इसके। सो एट दैट टाइम वी फेल्ट वेरी बैड, बट देन वी sat, we took out the paper, we discussed whatever we have written as answers, and we could highlight ki, oh, these are the mistakes that we did. We wrote down on the piece of paper and we decided, okay, let us not commit same kind of mistake again. So even if we could not get through UPSC for the next attempt, it's okay, but it will not be for the same reason for which we have flunked in the first attempt. That helped, and we could get through. I could get through in my second attempt. So I think we should always have this attitude that things will go wrong. They are not wrong. Once things go wrong, you should sit and think why it has gone wrong. Was there any way to amend it, or have I done something wrong? So if you made out that factor, make a decision. Okay, अगली बार से आपने ये गलती नहीं करी. That will help.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, please tell us your two strengths and two weakness.
Oh, strength. I think my first strength is to remain calm in situations where generally people lose their temper. And I think second strength is to anticipate, especially with respect to my police work, I am saying, to anticipate what's going to happen and to prepare accordingly. When it comes to weakness, to procrastinate. I think it's my bad habit that I generally procrastinate things. So to overcome it, I just maintain a diary and I write it down. I put a reminder in my phone that yes, I have to do this thing, do this thing, do this thing. But generally procrastination is in my nature, which I need to work upon. I think second weakness, if I have to point out, is अभी तो कम है, लेकिन to point out my second weakness, I generally feel कि at times I take quick decision without analyzing every aspect of it. At times it happens. So even I need to improve on it.
Thank you. Sir, if you are in stress or work pressure, how do you get rid of those stress or pressure?
I listen to music, I talk to my friends, I go out and play. I'm also into shooting, so I go and do shooting. So whatever my hobbies are, I would like to do that whenever I'm stressed.
Sir, we want to know who is your inspiration and why.
There are a lot of characters from whom I take inspiration. My parents, my colleagues, my seniors. But one of the inspiration which has remained throughout is Shivaji Maharaj. Being a Maharashtrian, I studied him, I followed him, I visited almost each and every fort whichever is related to Shivaji Maharaj. And one of the things which inspires the most, if you read Shivaji Maharaj in depth, you will realize that his father is a person who is working in somebody else's court. Like his father, Mr. Shahji, was a person who was working in Adil Shah's court. Adil Shah in southern Karnataka, whatever we say Karnataka today, at that time it was Adil Shahi. And to the north they were Mughals, to the east they were Nizams. So there was nothing called as Maharashtra or Maratha kingdom, nothing like it. But to think at that time, आप imagine करिए कि भी आपके father कहीं नौकरी कर रहे हैं. So for example, if my daughter thinks कि मेरे फादर तो चलो सर्विस कर रहे हैं, बट लेट मी कम आउट अ सेपरेट स्टेट एंड आई वांट टू रूल दैट स्टेट. This is a major thinking. Shivaji Maharaj at the age of 14, he had this inspiration, he had this thing in mind that I have to carve out my own independent state where I can rule with justice. And not only he had this aim in mind, but he did whatever he could. He created his own team. If you see his team sportsmanship, his team managerialship, his leadership, all are remarkable. And at that time to think that okay, let me carve out some part from the Mughals, some part from the Nizam, some part from the Adil, and I will have my own empire where I will rule with all justice and I will do whatever is best for the people. And he did it. He struggled for almost 26 years. And he did whatever he thought of. He always inspires me.
Sir, I request you to please give some message to us.
At this age, I'll say that you should live your life fully. Explore whatever comes to you. Don't creep. Generally, it's एक क्रिपिंग मेंटालिटी होती है. मम्मी पापा वो कह रहे हैं सुबह क्यों उठा दिया, स्कूल नहीं जाएंगे, खाने में ये क्यों बना दिया, ऐसे ही. एनी एक्टिविटी विच यू आर सेंट टू, ओ ये ऐसा ही क्यों है, ओ ये वैसा ही क्यों है. rather than going to it, enjoy whatever has come to you. Stop this cribbing. Enjoy whatever which has come to you. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your company, and whoever comes in your life, accept them as they are. Don't try to change them. Say for example, she is like this, I am like this. So if you try to change me or change her, you will not be able to do it. You accept whoever comes across your life, you should accept them as they are. Enjoy to your fullest. Keep smiling, don't creep, and yes, as far as your aim is concerned, everybody should have certain aim in your life. Aims keep changing. As you mature across your age, they'll keep changing. They'll keep changing. Whatever professional aim you have, that is a different part. That will keep changing. 7th mein ho to you will aim for a good rank in 10th. Once you come to 10th, you will aim for a good rank in 12th. Once you are clear 12th, you will try to top whatever competitive exam you will have. Then you will give good as an entrance to a good college. Then you will seek for a good profession. So professional goals will always keep changing. You should always have that. But apart from that, always have a personal goal. And one of the most important, all-comprehensive personal goal is to be a good human being. आप खुद को देखो और खुद को देख के ये समझो कि भाई क्या मैं अच्छा इंसान हूँ जो दूसरों को अच्छा लगे. Have I done some good to others? Do I understand others? Can I help them? So be always strive to become a good human being.
Thank you, sir. You inspired a lot. We will do hard work and try to become like you.
Thank you so much. It's always, I would say that the clientele that we face every day is different, and seeing young children with a spark in their eyes inspires me. I'm always look forward to meet young children. I don't know what benefit they will have, but I see I get benefited by meeting you. Okay? Keep up the josh, keep up the smile, keep up the spark. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are very grateful to you that you have given us your precious time. Thank you.